Hi Pisces, welcome back to my Chickadee channel. Okay, so I was laying in bed and I was just scrolling through Instagram and I was tired, restless, and then I just got I got a reading myself. It was just for the collective, not towards any, specific sign. But then I just got the idea. I was like, something's telling me to do a reading for Pisces, but not just any reading, just specifically an oracle reading. So I came and I sat at the table, and as I sat down, I look up at the clock on the stove and it says 333, which means big positive changes. And whenever I get that tingling feeling in my stomach to do something, and then I see an angel number followed up, directly after that, then it usually means, okay, girl, that means you need to do it, which means this is a message Pisces should hear. I'm going to read it from the book so that rather than using my intuition, I'm going to give it to you exactly how spirits want it to come out. So the first card we got, by the way, I'm using Rebecca Campbell. I love her decks. I'm using the Lightworkers Oracle. Okay, I know she has one called the Star Seeds as well. This is pretty similar. I feel like they're pretty much the same except with different pictures, but let's get started. The first card that you guys got was the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you, Pisces, being called to step up and lead? The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to work in the service, freedom, and leadership. You do not need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be your message, Pisces. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. Okay, don't. If by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone, we realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is in your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life, you've longed for someone to lead you. Your tribe is longing for exactly the same thing as you were, and they still are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up, embrace your struggles, the peaks, the triumphs. You don't need to know the way. Just believe that you might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so you can find you. That was beautiful. They're saying come out of that shell. Remember in the last read that I had and I said from the lamb to the lion? This is you. This is still speaking on that transformation, stepping up and leading, coming out of your guys' shell. Not, I'm hearing that one phrase when it says jump, you go first and the universe will catch you. Then, we got share your voice. Like Pisces are artists, so a lot of you guys might be singers who are too scared to go up on the stage. Tarot readers like me who for a long time were too afraid to make the YouTube videos. You might be poets too afraid to do open mic night. Just, motivational speakers. You got a lot to say, but you're afraid of what people will say. Anything, just share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. See, she's just looking towards the water. This is beautiful. So I'll read what it says. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or in some other form of creative expression. We each hold a deep truth within us that longs to be expressed, sculpted for lifetimes. The voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with its wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe, and a call is missing a piece of your home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. This is why, guys, we need to activate that throat chakra. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to speak up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. Ooh, that's why I felt so called to do an oracle reading. There has never been a better time in history than right now than to speak up and share your voice. I've only been doing this YouTube tarot readings for 6 days because I felt compelled to. And it's just like, I may not have a lot of viewers, but it's time, Pisces. It is time for us to come out the cave, okay? Where did I leave off? If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Express yourself, share your voice, speak to those who can hear you. And you guys are right. A lot of you guys who were scared, just like me, I was nervous. I was just like, oh, what if I get dislikes? What if people tell me that they don't like my messages? And the Pisces Collective has been so supportive. And now I'm like, what was I fearful for? I wasted the entire 2020, I was waiting for 2020 saying I'll start my YouTubes in 2020. And now we're towards the end and I'm barely starting. And to see how supportive that you guys have been, I'm like, wow, I could have started way earlier. You guys were a lot more welcoming and a lot more supportive than I could ever have imagined. Your next message, soul family, call in your tribe, Pisces. You do not have to do it alone. You do not have to do it alone. It's time to call in your soul family and support team. People who will get you at a soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, a coach, a mentor, or a healer. Tune in to what kind of support you need now. Yes, I truly feel like you guys are my support team. And, I have friends, and my friends sort of look at me as that, as the spiritual one, the healer. I'm also a yoga and a meditation instructor. So on the weekends, I'll sage them down. I'll give them meditation. I'll do the crystals, the sound bowl, all of that. I'll give them a tarot reading. But it's a lot more comforting now when I'm starting to find my tribe and seeing how supportive you guys are and seeing that your guys' minds are kind of like mine. The fact that you guys are even, when you go to YouTube, you go to tarot. A lot of my friends, when they go to YouTube, they're not looking at tarot. So that's why it's important to get out there and find your soul family. The last card, I don't even need to explain. It just says, just say yes. Just say yes, say yes, say yes, okay? Say yes to the dress. But say yes, just if you're scared, oh well, just do it. When I started my videos last week, I kept procrastinating, kept making different dates. And when I talked to B Sparkly, her tarot videos are amazing. They're accurate. And she coached me through, I was already a tarot reader, and she just kind of gave me more tips. And then I told her, okay, B, well, I'll make a video in a week after I get more practice. But I just said, fuck it, and just said yes. And I made a video that same night, just 2 hours later or so. So you could either say yes, or you could say fuck it. You could say YOLO, whatever it is that resonates with you. It doesn't matter, you guys. Just put your voice out there, put your talents out there, because Pisces are meant to be seen. Pisces are meant to live in the limelight. Pisces are meant to have success from their God-given gifts. We are artists for a reason. There's only 5% of the population, you guys, is made up of Pisces. Did you know that? Only 5% of the people in the world are Pisces. We're rare for a reason. We are rare for a reason. And because we're so rare, we need to share our voice and our talents with people so that we can bless them too. Can you imagine if these people who had all these talents were too shy and just never did it? Oh my gosh. And the fact that the problem is share your voice, that we have blocked throat chakras. Oh my, can you imagine if Martin Luther King had a blocked throat chakra? any activist, any person who has changed the world or put a mark on this world. Can you imagine if their throat chakra was blocked? Janae Aiko, I can't say her last name. Janae Aiko, Rihanna, they are Pisces. And they are those Pisces who said, fuck it, I got a voice, I'm going to share it. And look where they are. Pisces, I can't wait to see what else you guys have to do. I can't wait till I start seeing your guys' projects, you guys' whatever it is that you guys are working on. I love you, Pisces. I'm supporting you guys all the way. We are the rarest for a reason. So God bless you guys. And thank you for coming to my channel. And have a nice day. Bye.